Hello everyone, welcome back to cryptogains for another video. I feel like I say my 4 wrong. Let me try again. For another video. In today's video, I am going to be bringing you another speech on Reef. And I'm going to help answer that question that some of you might have. I have it, and we're going to break it down today. How high can Reef go? But before I dive into this, I need to give a very special shout out and a thank you to a brand new patron of mine, SM. That's the name you go by. Thank you so much. Absolutely, really appreciate your support. I woke up, I had a heart attack when I saw the tier that you jumped in. Really appreciate it. A very special tier. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. So if this sounds interesting to you, please drop that like, give me a subscribe, and I'm going to dive into this with you. Before I do so, I need to let you know I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my own personal opinions on the market, so please always do your own research before investing any money. So, if you missed my last videos on Reef, you can go check them out. I know some of you guys like Reef because I'm getting some good views. 5,000 in a day? Thank you. I appreciate you, whoever you are. We are getting lots of attention on Reef, especially with what had been happening recently with the FUD and the rumours, but that doesn't scare me. Check out these videos, it'll make you feel a lot better about Reef as well. But guys, how high can Reef go? Because right now, it's sitting on 2 pence. I just recently uploaded a video on ADA and talking about how it boomed from the price when it was at 20 pence, and then I was also talking about when it was 2 pence. When I was buying at 2 pence. But sometimes in life, right? Actually, before I go any further, I've already said it, and I was going to say like and subscribe. Well, who cares? Like and subscribe. Sometimes in life, opportunities come our way, and some people do not take up on the opportunities that that the universe provides, shall I say. And when I look at Reef, I see Reef like an opportunity. How high can it really go? Let's just take a look at some of the data that I see here, right? And I'm only actually going to really focus on one piece of data, and it's the supply, because for me, like, get my words out, the supply basically tells us a story, and you know, we can work out how high I don't know why, I can just see it, right? How high a coin with a similar amount of supply, whether it's max, total, circulating, whatever one you want to use, we can work out how high it could actually realistically go. And I'm only going to compare this, and if you missed my last videos and new watching, I'm going to compare this to XRP, right? But I'm not only going to compare it to XRP, we're going to break down this market cap and see how much room there is to grow. And I think this is going to shock a lot of people when you realize, and again, this is not investment advice, but I'm just telling you what I'm doing after this video, okay? So let's do this. Right now it's circulating at around 3 billion. Yeah, probably a bit more because there's 2 different blockchains running this coin. But it says here 3.9 billion, I guess because they've only taken an account for the ETH blockchain at the moment. But for me, I wouldn't even care if 20 billion was circulating in supply. Because XRP, I mean, what's circulating now? 45 billion. And we already know, look at the price now, right? Let's just do a quick coin market cap hack. Actually, I should have done this at the start with the other coins. You know, 40 pence. What's this? Hold on. Where's the cents? You didn't show me the cents. Coin market caps are in my hack. It used to show me in dollar. Okay, guys, we're going to have to bring it up over here. We're going to have to bring it old school. Let's just do this. So, 40 pence. Oh, it's not really old school, is it? It's like my little thing. 40 pence is 56 cents right now, today. Yeah, roughly. Well, I say that, but that's what it is. That's what it says there. What I'm trying to get at is this. XRP and, I'm losing my mind already. XRP has a circulating supply of 45 billion here, but I like to use the total supply because for me, it's always been more relevant. And, you know, when all the coins have been fully circulated in supply, we won't be able to get any more. They'll be taken out and be fully minted, and there's for me the price will just increase higher than what it did before. And a fine example of this is Ethereum, because Ethereum's supply is fully circulated, and the total supply is fully out there as far as what we can see. And look at the highs, guys. That's surpassing all-time highs. I'll just show you down here as well so you can see. So for me, this is why I always look ahead in the future and aim for the total supply. And you can see here, fully taken, right? But what I'm getting at is this. XRP has a supply of 100 billion, or 99 billion, 0.9 billion. We can call it 100 billion, yeah? And it hit a high as, get my words out. It went as high. I'm not cutting nothing. I'm just keeping it all in there. And I'm going to watch this back with you later on and laugh at myself. Let me just bring this in. It went as high as, it's not. Let me get to the tip of the mountain there. Let's have a look down here. All-time high for, hold on, there's a reason why I'm showing you this as well. £2.74. Let me show you that in dollars. I think it's $3.80 something. So £2.74 in dollars is $3.84. And I know some of you guys are like, oh, just pull it in one currency. But guys, I'm British, you're American, and she's Australian, and he's Chinese, and he's Japanese. Everybody needs to see their own thing. And you can see it all here, look. You see, 405 yen. This is how high XRP went. And when I look at that, again, 99 billion or 100 billion tokens, and then I look at Reef, sitting on a max of 20 billion tokens. And again, XRP is already circulating with 45 billion, and it's sitting on 40 pence, 56 cents. So I can only imagine how much higher this is going to go. Matter of fact, I believe that Reef can do 5 times the price of XRP, purely for the fact it has 5 times less the supply. And we know how the supply works, because when you have less supply, it's more scarcity, harder to get hold of. Ethereum, 114 million, look at the price. So I have to believe that this can potentially do 5 times the price of XRP. But I'm going to break it down for you very, very real, be very, very realistic with you, okay? Check this out. Reef is sitting on 87.3 million, which for me is a tiny market cap. Very, very tiny. Great to get into. Why my coin market cap hack? Get my words out. It's not working anymore. I'm going to refresh, because I want to see if I can get this coin market cap hack going again. I really like my coin hack. I can't even get it. I can't even get it out. My coin market cap hack. I want to see the dollars and I think they've just messed me up on that. They probably thought, oh no, we know what you're doing, mate. You're not doing it again. Okay, well, it's not doing it for me anymore. Well, basically, the market cap right now, 87,400,000. Just refreshed it. It's gone up a bit. I mean, some people are buying. And, if the price has changed at the moment of me recording this, I do apologize. But, with the way the crypto market's going right now, you could record something and then 10 minutes later, the price just absolutely explodes or goes up or down, whichever way. So, it's just how it is. And if it's lower, then, take the opportunity to buy more. And if it's higher, then obviously we're on our way to our journey. 87 million. If we was to times this by 10, you would get an 874 million market cap. Now, essentially, when you times the market cap by 10, you can actually take this price here and shuffle it along by 1, because when you times something by 10, you move the decimal, right? So you would be sitting on a 28 pence price for Reef if we times it by 10. And I believe it can easily go to 874 million. That's, just shy of $1 billion. I believe that will happen. Let me just show you this, guys. So, hold on. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? I want to show you 28 pence. My words. This is what happens when I wake up early and try to do a video and it's just not coming the way I want to come in. So 0.028. No. 0.28. You're looking at... Oh, come on. I'm not with it today, guys. I'm not cutting nothing. 39 cents. So when we see a market cap of 74 million, you're going to see a 39 cents Reef and a 28 pence Reef. Let's take it a step further, because I think it can go higher. And to prove my point, actually, look at this. XRP, again, just another altcoin. Let's really zoom in this chart and look at how high XRP's market cap went in the last bull run. Now, guys, remember, money's been there before and it can come again, and it is, to be fair, it's already here. So it could go into any coin at any time. Look at this, right? This isn't even the peak. Oh, hold on, that's almost the tip. 107 billion with a B, billion. 107 billion is how high XRP went for market cap. And that was in 2017. We've got 3 times the amount of people watching cryptocurrency right now. Can you imagine how much higher these coins can potentially go? And I'm talking about an 875 million market cap at the minute. Let's take the market cap again. 87 million, yeah? I'm going to be precise with you. I'm just going to keep getting it fresh every single time. Watch this. Let's put this in here. Let's times it by 100, because there's so many people out there that want to go, I want to get 100x gain. I would love to find a coin that can do 100x, 100 times the money. You know, if you put £1,000 in, you get £100,000 back. This is what 100x looks like. That was wrong. Let me try it again. Do this. Times it by 100. 8,774,000,000. You're looking at roughly an $8-9 billion market cap, guys. I just showed you XRP has gone as high as 107 billion. Do you realize how much room there is to grow with this coin and this current market that we're facing, the bull market, this altcoin season? So much room to grow. Let's take it a step further. Actually, before I do that, if you've times this by 100, you can move this decimal 2 times. Times 10, 28 pence. Times 100, £2.89. So when we see a $8 billion market cap, $8.7 billion market cap, we will probably be looking at a £2.89 price for Reef. Guys, look at where an $8 to $9 billion market cap is sitting right now today. And we haven't even begun this yet. Like, look, let's go down. Look, an 8 billion market cap, it'll probably pull it around where Stellar is, 10th place. Maybe less, because some of these prices will go even higher. You know, if you're investing in the top 10 coins, you're expecting them to do, reach $1 trillion market cap each one. I think Bitcoin just did it. I think Bitcoin's $1 trillion market cap. Jesus Christ. See what happens when you sleep? You miss everything. So, you know what? This is mad. Absolutely mad. Let's just go back to this real quick, because I really want to open your mind to this. Let's times this by 1,000. Do you know how hard it is to find a coin that can do 1,000x with not having an over-exaggerated market cap? It's really hard to find. When you try to do 1,000x on coins, it goes into the trillions. 30 trillion. And it's really unlikely to see coins reach a 30 trillion mark. I mean, look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's only just reached $1 trillion. So to find a coin that can do 1,000x is very rare. It's one of those coins where you get on your camel. You travel to Agrabah with Aladdin and the genie. Or the genie ain't there yet. You go through that diamond. So you walk through the desert, look for that diamond in the rough. You find that magic lamp and rub that that genie, pop it out, and then Reef pops out. Okay, I'm talking too much. Let's times this by 1,000. I'm going to refresh it again. Look, this is what I want to do. Keep it very real with you guys. The price is going up. People are buying. It's like you guys have seen this before I've even uploaded it. Take this. Let's times it by 1,000. You're talking 1,000 times your gains back. Meaning if you invested £1,000 today, you could potentially do 1,000 times 1,000, makes you a millionaire. Look at what price the market cap will be. 87,802,000. You'd be looking at an 87 billion market cap. Again, look at XRP. 107 billion was the highest it went in the last one, 2017. 2018, 107 billion. This is just sitting under that. If anything, there's a little bit, got another 20 billion to go, 22 billion to go for it to reach a similar high, But I think this is realistic, and I think that this can be doable for Reef. And I don't care if I have to sit here for 10 years. I don't mind, because I've got all these other coins that I can that I can invest in, or I've invested in, to make me some rewards. And if it means I have to wait 2, 3, 5 years, and we just don't know. It could happen overnight with the way things are going. I mean, this has just gone up 4% today, so this could pleasantly surprise people. I've just times this by 1,000, guys, which means you can take this and shuffle it along by 1,000, and look at what you get. Times 10, 29 pence. Times 100, £2.90. Times 1,000, £29. That is absolutely insane, but very doable for Reef. And let me just show you again. Look, $87 billion market cap. When you see a roughly $88 billion market cap for Reef, you'd be looking at a £29 price for Reef. And let me just show you what £29 looks like in dollars. $40, 33 euros, 0.52, because obviously each penny counts, right? 4,285 yen. These are the prices that we could potentially see. So I look at Reef and say to myself, well, maybe we're early right now. And again, by the time I upload this, it may change. It may go up higher, may go down lower. Just remember, if it's lower, and again, not investment advice, but you best believe I'm going to be looking to grab some more. So let's do this. If you had £1,000, if you saved your money, if you wasn't going online and buying things off of H&M website and looking on the Gucci's and all these expensive shops and buying these expensive clothes and expensive makeup, and you saved your money, and you was putting it to the side, and you managed to accumulate £1,000, because I think the average person can afford this. It might take some time for some, but I think it's achievable. You would receive £34,493. And if you was patient enough for Reef to blossom and bloom, and to go to the prices that I think it can go to, an $87 billion market cap, £29, that's mad. And again, very doable. You would basically take your, let's get this out, 34,493 coins and sell each coin at £29. You would get a total of £1,297,000. That is absolutely mind-blowing. Guys, tell me where you can take £1,000 and turn it into potentially £1 million. Again, do you know how many people go to work and work full time, 9 to 5 like a robot, waking up early, eyes half shut, trying to wash your face and have a shower, brushing your teeth, going to work all tired and cold, and I'm just sitting here waiting for Reef to blossom and bloom and bring in the rewards. Guys, even if you was to work a whole year, right? Let's really do this, right? Average person, you work in 9 to 5, you get what? Maybe £1,000 a month, roughly. And then obviously if the tax takes it as well, you're probably coming home with maybe what, £800, £900 a month net profit, yeah? You times that by 10 or 12, well, times it by 10 is 900. Hold on, 9, 18, 27, 38, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90, 99, 108. What you getting? £10,800 a month, a year. Well, even I'm going to be more real. Let's just say you was getting £1,000 every single month, and that was yours after the net and everything. That's £12,000 a year. You times that by 10. Let's say you worked for 10 years. You're getting £120,000 a year. Over 10 years. Over 10 years, you're getting £120,000. And you might not be thinking of it like this, but I need to open your mind to it like this, because you're working 10 years worth of work, 9 to 5, and getting 120,000. You imagine just sitting back for 10 years because you invested whatever you invested into this, and you can still be doing your work on the side. And then in 10 years, guys, you're giving Reef 10 years. Do you see the difference? 10 years you make 120,000 working like a robot. And within that 10 years, you've invested £1,000, and again, not investment advice, and this has just exploded within the 10 years. You can't see Reef performing really well in 10 years. And if you can't, then fine, I respect that. But I believe there's room for Reef to grow, and I believe we can see some serious highs in the future. And I do not underestimate these coins, because when I look at these coins, and I'm going to bring up one last thing before I go, and I know this has been a long video, sorry, but you know what, I need to do this because you guys need to understand, like, how crypto is moving. It's not how it used to be back in the old days, you know. And I'm going to show you this as a fine example. Look at this. Where's 2017? Let's find 2017. Blah, 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 blah. Let's find. Actually, you know what? Let's find this. I'm showing you a historical snapshot. Historical snapshots are very interesting because they show what coins were like back in the past. I want to go further back. Let's just try November the 8th. Sorry, November the 5th. No, let's go a bit further back. Let's just go a bit further back. I'm trying to show you what XRP was like back in the day, right? Let's just go to, what's this here? Let's just go to May the 1st. May the 1st, XRP, and this was 2016, right? This is just a fine example. Back in 2016, May the 1st, XRP was sitting on less than a penny. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people looking at it being like, I don't know, and they're probably talking, saying, oh, it's centralized, they're controlling, they're centralized, they're not decentralized, crypto's supposed to be decentralized, and loads of different FUD going on about XRP, right? And I believe it was sitting on this sort of price for the longest time before it really shut up. Had these people have known back then that XRP was going to go to £2.74, you best believe they would have invested some. They would have sold their house. They would have sold their dog, their mum, their dad. No, mummy. Please just go with them. Are you stupid? What kind of stupidity are you? No, but mummy, I really want to buy some Reef before it explodes. Who is Reef? Okay, I'm not going to go on. But if people had known what was going to happen, you best believe they would have invested their money. And I'm looking at, and we're only talking 2016, guys. Let's do the numbers. 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2020. 5 years. You gave XRP 5 years. Less than that, because it bloomed in 2018, so 2 years. In 2 years of it being that low, it bloomed really high. Who's to say in 2 years this doesn't bloom really high? We just don't know. So I wanted to open your mind to that. It's still a relatively new coin, as you can see here on CoinMarketCap. But yeah, I love Reef. I don't know why. It's just grown on me, and I think there's potential for it to grow. I'm going to leave it here with you. I think I spoke too much now, Reef. If this was helpful to you, and apologize for all the stupid hiccups in my, but I'm not cutting nothing. I know you guys like it. I'm going to keep it raw. If you liked it, please drop a like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. And yes, I want to do a shout out to all you guys for watching as well. Thank you. Grabbing my phone. I'm also going to do a shout out to my Patreons. If you have not become a Patreon, guys, I think now is really the time to be considering it, because we are getting close to all-time highs. Very, very close to all-time highs. And I think you should be checking out these videos here. All-time high very soon. I've got another one somewhere. Next all-time high. You want to be checking, because you don't want to be that person that, you know, the price goes sky high. You think it's going to go high, and then it just collapses on your face. And then you're sitting there really, really upset. So, special thanks to Jack, Daniel Atkins, Toyin Oteri, Glenda, It's Time, Ross Burford, Zpax Zpax, Silent Crypto, Abdul-Kareem, and Kora Black. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. And thank you for everyone else that's also become a patron of mine. Gonna update my Patreon list and everything, do more shout outs because there's new people. Thank you so much. If you guys want to become a Patreon, please do check this out. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it here with you guys. Thank you for watching. Wrong page there. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.